Do your legs feel unusually heavy in the evening? Do your ankles look swollen and leave deep marks after removing socks? And have you started believing this is just a normal part of aging? If yes, then this message is extremely important for you. Have you ever carefully looked at your feet in the evening and felt like your ankles have disappeared? When you remove your socks, the marks look so deep as if something has pressed into your skin. Even walking starts to feel like you are carrying extra weight in your legs. Subscribe to the channel before starting the video because this information is very important for you. Now listen carefully. Do a small test right now. Press your finger on the area above your ankle for about 5 seconds and then release it. If a dent remains for a few seconds and does not return immediately to normal, it may indicate fluid retention in your body. Now think honestly for a moment. When does your swelling get worse? In the evening or just before going to sleep? I will explain everything in a very simple way today. No complicated medical language. First, what is actually happening inside your body when this swelling appears? Second, which 3 important nutrients are involved when legs feel heavy and swollen? And third, 2 simple seeds that may help support this system when included daily in small amounts. Along with this, I will also explain the daily habits that silently make swelling worse, especially salt-heavy foods and poor timing of meals. Now let's understand this in a very simple way. This swelling is not just about water collecting in your body. It is connected to salt balance, blood flow, and a small internal pumping system inside your cells. People often say water has filled in the legs, but the real question is, why is that water staying there? In most cases, it is not just because of standing for long hours. Inside every cell of your body, there is a small system working like a pump. Its job is to keep salt and water properly balanced. What should stay inside remains inside, and what should stay outside remains outside. When this system works properly, your legs feel light, normal, and comfortable. But the problem begins when salt levels increase. Water balance becomes disturbed, physical activity decreases, and foods like refined flour, biscuits, sweets, and packaged snacks become common. Inside the body, sugar and insulin fluctuations increase, and the kidneys start holding on to salt for longer. Where salt stays, water also gets retained. And due to gravity, this extra fluid collects in the lower parts of the body, especially the feet and ankles. It is just like a drain getting blocked in a house. Water keeps coming from above, but it starts accumulating at the bottom. The good news is that if this imbalance is the cause, then simple dietary changes and habits can help support this system again. But before that, there are 3 common mistakes people make every day that silently worsen swelling. The first mistake is consuming too much salt and hidden sodium. Pickles, papad, chips, snacks, bakery items, and many packaged foods contain a very high amount of salt. What happens inside the body? Salt signals the body to retain water. As a result, fluid starts accumulating and swelling increases. A simple alternative is to reduce packaged foods by half for just 1 week and slightly lower the salt in home-cooked meals. Many people start noticing a difference with just this small change. The second mistake is sitting for long hours and then getting surprised by swelling in the evening. When the legs stay down for too long, it becomes difficult for blood and fluid to return upward. Inside the body, pressure builds up in the lower legs, making them feel heavy and tired. The better alternative is to stand up and walk for 2 minutes every hour, or gently rise up and down on your toes. And before sleeping, keep your legs elevated for a few minutes. The third mistake is improper water intake. Some people drink too little water throughout the day and suddenly drink a large amount at night. Some others, due to fear, start drinking excessive water without balance. But I will explain, every body has different needs. Inside the body, when water is too low, the body tries to conserve it. And when intake is irregular, sleep can be disturbed and swelling may continue. The better approach is to drink water slowly throughout the day in small amounts. And if you already have heart or kidney disease, always follow your doctor's advice regarding water intake. Now, an important point. This is where many people go in the wrong direction. They only look for things that increase urination, but ignore salt balance, activity, and the overall system. That is why the problem often does not improve. So now I will explain the 3 critical nutrients so you can understand what deficiencies may be contributing to swelling and heaviness. The first one is potassium. Potassium acts like a balance manager in the body. It helps control the effect of salt. When potassium is low and salt is high, the body tends to retain more water, leading to swelling. The second important nutrient is vitamin B1. This vitamin is important for nerves and heart muscles. When deficient, some people experience tingling, heaviness, weakness, and fatigue in the legs. The third important nutrient is magnesium. Magnesium acts like the on switch for this system. When it is low, leg cramps, tightness in calves, and restlessness at night may occur. Now remember, these 3 work as a team. Focusing on only one is not enough. Next, I will explain practical food options for potassium and vitamin B1. Potassium does not come from just one single food. It is obtained from different sources that together help meet the body's needs. Coconut water is a good option, especially in hot weather, but it should be consumed in moderation. Sweet potato is also a good source of potassium and fiber. It is better to eat it boiled or roasted instead of deep fried. Lentils and beans like lobia and rajma also provide potassium. If they suit your digestion, they can be included once or twice a week. Bananas also contain potassium, but they alone cannot balance the entire system. They should be combined with other healthy foods. Now, an important warning: if you have kidney disease or have been advised by your doctor to limit potassium, always consult your doctor before increasing these foods. Now about vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is mostly found in the outer layer of grains and some seeds. That is why refined foods like white rice and maida-based products often lead to deficiency. You can include dry roasted peanuts without salt in your diet. A small handful daily is enough. Sunflower seeds are also a good source of vitamin B1. Now let's talk about what should be reduced. Too many sweets, biscuits, bakery items, and packaged salty snacks. Inside the body, excess sugar and salt together can increase water retention, and vitamin B1 gets used up faster. So remember a simple rule: reduce sweets and packaged foods on most days of the week. Now magnesium. Magnesium deficiency is common in many seniors and may cause night cramps, tight calves, stiffness, and poor sleep. Good sources include pumpkin seeds, almonds, walnuts, and some legumes. But the simplest practical solution is the 2-seed routine: sunflower seeds for vitamin B1 and pumpkin seeds for magnesium. Take 1 tablespoon of each daily. Do not exceed this amount, as excess can cause heaviness, gas, and extra calories. Best time, afternoon or evening with yogurt or salad, or at dinner if cramps occur at night. Avoid salted packaged seeds as they may worsen swelling. If you have kidney issues or are on medication, consult your doctor first. Before sleeping, keep your legs slightly elevated and maintain light daily movement. Observe your body over the next few days for changes in heaviness, swelling, and comfort. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more health information. Take care of your health and stay consistent.